Which of the following conclusions can correctly be inferred from this data? So what can we infer? What is the information? So bees must build precisely the correct number to house the population of bees that will immediately inhabit the new hive. And then we find out reasons why this would be. They'll freeze or starve or fight or whatever, because bees, every bee wants to have its own little room, I guess. Anyway, so we need to make an inference. A, from the bee's hive building behavior, the number of rooms in the largest hive that a particular colony of bees could build can theoretically be determined. Well, if it's true that bees must build precisely the correct number to house the population of bees that will go into a new hive, and if you know how many bees you're starting with, they're not going to build the hive for more bees than are going there. And so if you know how many bees are in the hive to start with, you'll know the maximum number of rooms that will be in the new hive. Let me say that again. Because they build precisely the correct number according to the passage, we can infer that we can figure out the maximum size of the new hive because they will always build the precise number that they need. So this is an inference we can draw. Let's check the other ones though. B, trees on which hives are built have no properties that can affect the number of rooms of the hive built on them. I mean, this might be true, but there's nothing to support that in the passage, and we still know that the bees have to build the right number of rooms for the number of bees that are going there. C, bees learn how many rooms can be built in a hive from experience. That is not a conclusion we can draw. There's no basis for that. D, building too many rooms in the hive would kill bees more quickly than building too few. Again, there's no basis for this in the passage. That might be true, but I mean, fighting to the death sounds like a pretty quick way to die, faster than starving. E, builder bees determine the number of rooms to be built by the chemical scent of individual resident bees. That sounds like the mechanism, but that's not an inference that we can make because there's nothing about chemical scent or how they figure it out. So the only inference we can draw is that we could infer how many would be there based on the number of bees because it has to match up. Choice A.